Dear colleagues, greetings from the Netherlands. This is my presentation for our contribution on standards. Together with my colleague Noordhoek Van Moort, we would love to come to Detroit and to pose you some questions and to give you some answers on this one issue of standards. And our example is the library services. We have public libraries, and every year they have to be audited to see whether they are fit to stay within the association. And we had this great big book of documents that are to be checked, more than 120. But even so, when we got to the library, we said, oh, we fulfill all requirements. But there's nothing in the standards that says anything about the coming of e-books. And there's nothing in the standards that says something about the fact that we can be open from 9 to 5, but there are machines that are open 24/7 and can do what we used to do as people. So, how am I going to survive as a library? I want to be a member, but I don't know if I can manage. Together with Noordhoek Van Moort, we've gone through a process within the Dutch library services, looking for a different approach to the idea of standards. And we went from more than that 120 documents, we went to 9 standards, just in 2 pages. But with a far stronger audit system, cut into the bone when it comes to the question, is the library fit for survival? So we made that new standard. Everyone happy? No, it didn't happen that way. Most of the libraries were afraid of losing security or we would drop too many standards. So we had a big, truly big debate. In the end, we kept our new standards. We fought. We fought on the political front. We fought with our members. We fought on many fronts. And in the end, yes, we agreed. But I was thinking, what's happening in the Netherlands might also be the case in other countries, like the United States. How do you set standards when nothing is standard anymore? We would love to come to Detroit and talk about it. I hope we can do this in a proper way. I never know when to say tomato or tomato, but then we're not going to talk about garden produce, I guess. I hope you will receive our application in good order and say yes. Anyhow, we'd love to come to Detroit. Thank you very much.